Mark,
Hey, Paul,
how's it going?
it's another year. It's time to celebrate with an
It is.
annual.
It is. It is. So it's almost like two issues because it's almost like two issues in one.
It was
Because
thick
it's an
with
annual.
two
It was.
C's.
It was. We'll talk about it right after this. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're alerted whenever we upload new content. And don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Um, but yeah, so we have Absolute Wonder Woman Annual 2026 out. Um, the only absolute issue last week, which is good. I mean, because there's been 2 weeks where there hasn't been anything. But we got Absolute Wonder Woman Annual number 2026. It is by Kelly Thompson, not by Hayden Sherman though. I'm trying to think of who it was. Mattia De Julius.
Glad you tried.
I'm sure I butchered that last name. But it
Sounded
actually
right
did,
to me.
but it actually did kind of look a little bit like Hayden Sherman in a lot of different ways.
A little bit cleaner.
Yeah,
I,
definitely
I
kept.
really, really like the art in here.
Yeah. It is basically focused on one thing and one thing only, and that is, if you remember, way back in Wonder Woman number 5, I believe it was, Wonder Woman used her lasso to change herself into Medusa. And we find out in this issue that when she did that, she realized that the torture that Medusa goes through every single day. And so it is the goal of Wonder Woman in this annual to try and rectify that situation.
Yeah, pretty much. And it starts off in Gateway City with Wonder Woman just doing random acts of heroism, saving people. You see her with her crazy war mask on, with these devilish looking eyes and this crazy Ares esque armor, and these kids cowering and scared. And she just takes the helmet off and says, "Hey there, you want to wear my helmet?" And it was kind of just kind of giving you like, yo, she's super powerful,
Right.
she's super capable, but she's so caring. It just
Right.
shows you that
It,
switch, and the
it
kids
humanizes
immediately
her.
goes, yeah, like it's just showing you the nature of absolute Wonder Woman right there, and all on one page, which I thought was a great way to roll out this story right here, because it's all about that loving, caring nature she has.
Right. We go to the Huron, and we follow her through other different things throughout the world, and we find out that at almost every turn, she's basically praying to Athena to relieve Medusa of the affliction that she has.
Yeah, this great injustice. Now, Paul, on page 2, the very bottom panel, it seems to be a very specific design to this character she's punching in the face. It looks like just a man, but he has some headgear on. Do we know who that is, or does he remind you of anyone?
Hmm. No, should
I
he?
was waiting. I was waiting to see a speech bubble with him possibly saying the C word, and I was like, maybe it's Doctor Psycho.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Yeah, I don't know.
kind of looks like Dork.
Yeah, yeah, but I have no clue. It felt intentional though with the headgear he's wearing, like he's supposed to be someone notable, possibly.
Yeah. Hmm. Could be.
And same with the woman that she takes out with the crosshair thing on her headgear.
Hmm.
But yeah, none of those characters stood out to you? Because I was looking, I'm like, I gotta ask Paul if he knows who these might be.
No, none of them really stood out to me, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Um, but we get a double page spread of, again, her. It's one of those. Okay, I think we get it. She's praying a lot to get Medusa saved. So
Whole lot of praying.
right until finally, not only us, but so does Athena, has had enough.
Yeah, big boom from the sky, light shines down, and a big voice screams, "Enough!"
Hmm.
When Wonder Woman looks up, there's an owl there with red eyes. So,
Correct. The owl, who is the animal avatar or whatever of Athena.
yeah, it reminded me of Clash of the Titans.
Yep, exactly. Because she's wise, and so are owls. So
Yep. So she follows this owl through this doorway into this other realm where she follows it, and eventually she walks and walks and walks till she gets to this area. It almost looks like a flat Earth model with a great tree at the center of it. And when she gets there, Athena approaches and Wonder Woman falls to her knees in reverence. But we get this crazy 2-page spread
Hmm.
of Athena and get to see her design with these big bird feet and this amazing armor and these godlike wings, these angelic wings, and light shining on it. Reminds me like almost like this is Wonder Woman's armor that we've seen
Hmm.
before. Maybe.
Maybe. Um, and so we go about basically there's this discussion between Diana and Athena about how she really would like to not really cure but kind of rectify the issue that's going on with Medusa and kind of give her some rest from and
Her
of
punishment.
punishment. Um, and they talk
I
about
don't think that the punishment fits the crime. We need to reassess what's going on with Medusa. She's guilty,
right,
but does the punishment fit the crime?
right. We talk about they talk about how they play chess, the two of them, and how they like chess because it's Wonder Woman or Diana says she likes chess because you can win without actually beating the other person. You just make them yield.
Mhm.
So that's important to her.
Without
Um,
violence.
exactly. That's important. I think in life too. It's important that you can win without making other people feel as though they've lost. I think that's really important.
Are you talking to me right now?
Maybe I am. I don't know. Um, but she basically, Athena then decides that she will. She says, but you're going to have one shot at this and one shot only. Diana says that's okay, but I need. Oh, by the way, it's one of those things like just one more thing. I just need one more thing from you, before I go. You know, and so we don't know what that is yet. But she said, I just need one more thing, and then I will be good to go.
And
And
Athena didn't like that. She's like, "Oh, come on. One more thing." She's like, "Look, I will surrender all of my powers and give them to you if you'll just give me this one thing for this situation." And so she had to haggle with her, which I
right,
really respected that about Diana. She's a
right.
haggler.
She got to keep. She gets to keep one power, and
It
she
wasn't
very
flight.
she very quickly regrets that she didn't choose to keep flight because what is how she puts it? Why is everything at the top of a why must everything be at the top of some infernal mountain?
Yeah. Which she has to climb up to, and we find out that she keeps her armor. She puts her helmet on. She walks into Medusa's cave, and quickly she runs into Medusa's sisters that are guarding it, and she's getting hit, getting the little siren scream attacked, and she figures out that they're not trying to kill her. They're basically playing with their food before Medusa gets there. She's cut up. She's injured. Her helmet's been knocked off. She's been beat around, and that's when Medusa pulls up.
Yes, Medusa pulls up, looks at her, and then we find out that the one power that Diana had is that Medusa can look at her and not turn her to stone. That's
Yeah,
the
that
one
was the
power she
that's the one thing she needed from Athena was the ability to look at Medusa.
right, and that's important because the whole premise behind this story is that as much as Medusa turns people to stone, and that's horrible, because of what happens, because of her abilities, she can never look another human in the eyes, and that's worse. That's a worse fate than anything that could happen to anybody.
It's a pure living loneliness,
Right.
being around others, being with others, and still feeling hopelessly alone,
Mhm.
isolated in a crowded room.
Exactly. Um, and when she does that and she realizes that she then is able to help her. And she said she realized that when she became Medusa, way back in Wonder Woman #5. Um, and it's at that point that Diana begins to help her and puts the her lasso around her and basically turns her back into what she was oh so long ago before she had the snakes for hair and everything else.
Which is absolutely atrocious, by the
Right,
way.
right. Which isn't much better, but hey, what are you gonna do?
uh,
Mhm. Right,
but yeah, she looks like her sisters, and she's very grateful for it. Now they can go do terrible things together,
right,
but not look like a snake lady.
right. And so yeah, this was really good too. And I kind of contrast this to the Batman annual because in both of them, you have the people who have, You know, Batman has his toys and all of his things and everything. Wonder Woman has all these powers and all these things and everything. But in the end, it comes down to two very humanizing things that are pointed out in both of these stories. In the Batman one, it's, you know what, I feel as though I failed my father. And in the Wonder Woman one, it's, you know, it's not all the power she has, it's the fact that she can't look anybody else in the eye, and that is the, like you said, that's like the height of loneliness. So it's two very human feelings in both of the issues.
Yeah, kind of shows you that like we're all more like all these characters got a lot more in common than they do differently. That since
Hmm.
we're doing little adages today.
Yeah, and I think it's great that you know, they're not just exploring. You know, hey, you know what? Look, I got this armor, I got this sword, I got this lasso, I got this thing. You know, they're exploring the humanity of the characters as well, and that's I think is really important.
Yeah, she hasn't won very many fights just punching anything.
Right. Exactly.
She's
So.
had a yeah, that's just good writing. That she's they've each story there's been a something to a challenge to overcome that you can't just swing at these like from the little one the little two issues with Ares, the
Mhm.
Tetracide itself like is very crafty writing. Like Kelly Thompson's doing a really thoughtful, detailed, in-depth job with this.
Mhm. Exactly. But that's going to be it. Next week we have Poison Ivy and Batman, Absolute Batman number 17. So we'll have
Oh,
that. We'll have that next week. But don't forget, before you go, don't forget to make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that whenever we upload new content, and leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. We appreciate you guys stopping by every week to hear our thoughts on the Absolute Universe. But that's going to be it for DC Comics Deep Dive. As always, I am Paul. He is Mark,
but we are Legion.
and you're now leaving Sector 2815.